Hey there, guys. Got my fan in. My new ceiling vent fan. We're going to install it tomorrow. Today I'm just ripping down my old insulation off the ceiling. I bought a better quality board. Got 3 of them up. Eventually I'm going to get a sound deadening material. There's these black mats, and I'm going to cover the whole ceiling with those. And redo the sides. I think I'm going to keep the foam board I have on the side. It's half the cost of this one. This one was like $22, and these were like $11 or $12. And when you put your hand on the ceiling, you could feel the heat coming through the other ones more so than these. You can still feel it on these. But I only got a 1-inch board. Get another 1/2-inch board, put it on there if I wanted to, but I'm in northern Ohio. Yeah, I'm a mess. I've been working all day. In northern Ohio, we get into the 90s in the summertime. It's not like 115 or anything. This is the fan I got. Maxx here. Maxx fan RV ventilator. And I got the manual one. Let me see where it says that. I got the manual one. Only because personal preference. Not because I was... Well, I guess I did save $100. They have another one that has a remote control to open the lid. And it has 10 speeds. This one just had 4 speeds. And you gotta manually crank the roof open. My main reason for that is everything just seems to break after a year or two. Like, I don't know, I kind of miss having, like, windows on my car that I roll up myself. You know, or like, whenever I buy a coffee maker now, I always get the simplest one, because they last the longest, I've noticed. You get one that has a computer in it, the computer chip's gonna go, and it's just so much easier to get a manual one. I don't need a remote control to do this. You know, I can open the lid like that. What I was doing today was just seeing if it worked. Got a volt charger on Amazon. It was like maybe $14. Got that plugged in and I turned it on. And just right now it's just on there. It's not on there permanently yet. But I just made sure it worked, and it does. I'm not gonna. Well, let's see. Yeah, it works. I guess I could show you. This is kind of cool to see. Speed 1 just goes very slow, which is nice for a vent fan. But it only uses 2 watts. It only uses 2 watts. I'm low. Okay, on speed 2, turn the light on. There it is, 6 watts. Speed 3. It pulls 10 watts, 15 watts, 16. Now speed 4 on high, this is the highest it goes. 30 watts, 32 watts. And that thing's cranking right now. Okay, the reason why I got the Maxx Air fan instead of the Fantastic fan. Everybody says get the Fantastic fan. Got the Maxx Air because somebody made a comment online that they bought both of them to try them out. And they said that the Fantastic fan, the other one, makes a whiny noise. I actually heard a video someone put up there. It goes whee when it's on. And this one just sounds like a regular fan. And the other reason, they measured it, the rooftop, they said this is 4 inches. They said the Fantastic fan is 5 inches. So if you're trying to be stealthy, that's the other. I got a black top too. Try to make it blend in. But just to help you, you know, anything helps keep it as close to the ceiling as possible. It's gonna be a little more nerve-wracking parking. You know, it's kind of not a dead giveaway that someone's in there. Work vans do have ceiling vents on them sometimes, and I am going to try to keep it looking like a work van up front. Originally I wanted to remove that whole metal wall up there in the door, but it's really convenient because, well, a few reasons. one, I could work while he's sleeping right now. And he can't get out. Another reason I like it, well, you can hang things on it with the metal magnets that I like so much. One reason why I was thinking of getting rid of this, though, I was thinking eventually, maybe after, you know, in a couple of years when I no longer have Wolf. He's 12, he's got a couple of years, hopefully. But eventually, when he goes, I might take that back wall out. I want to put this chair on a swivel, so I can spin it around. Then I could have like a workstation right here, you know, maybe make a pull-out desk or something, or just an area to sit down and tie my shoes. That's not my bed, I guess. But, you know, for now we're going to keep it. Okay, just drilled 4 holes. I'm gonna go on the roof and drill down through them with a bigger drill now. So we're gonna take a ruler, we're gonna draw some straight lines, and we're gonna cut it out. It's freaking me out. No going back now. I just drilled 4 holes on the roof. Oh, well, got a hole in my roof now. I ended up having to use this guy. The one I had earlier, I completely shredded the blade on it. So I just use this to grind the sides down, get that plastic piece through, and that fits through now. I'm too lazy to smoke. I'm gonna do this later. We'll get this guy installed. Hey, just practice makes perfect, huh? Okay, now we're gonna go on the top. Just gonna trace this out. Well, we're figuring this out as we go. And right now we're figuring out that if I cut this, it's gonna be very close to the edge. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's gonna rip away. If it rips away, we'll just stick it in afterwards. Alright. Probably more than we need. We don't want it to come down. There's one. I like leaving it like this so that way it reaches the ceiling in all areas. That one was supposed to go there. Yep. Look at that. It's. I think I gotta wash my sheets before I go to sleep tonight. Oh, there it is. We just went on the roof. Got a little bump here, but we're gonna go just line it up at the bottom of that. Cut across here. Okay. I'm gonna put some silicone on this now. I know this isn't the cleanest cut. Once it's up there, I might have to trim it a little bit more. Silicone to all the cracks in the holes. I built a little bit of a wall. We have some extra left, and what I'm thinking. Alright, well, I had a little extra silicone, so afterwards I put it around the edges. What I'm thinking about doing is taking the Video.Guru, putting it inside of all the places where I'm putting the screw. So that way it brings a little bit of the glue down into the metal. I don't know if I was supposed to put the wiring through the outside. I probably should have. Probably going to take some more silicone just around the edge afterwards. I can find another tube. I'm going to wait for the silicone to dry before I now put another layer on around it. It's very easy to cut a hole through that. It's soft. I'm just going to feed this through here now. Feed them both through. There we go, that's better. That's not that bad. And then I'll eventually put this under the rest of the ceiling that we're going to hang up. The thing left to do is to finish the wiring now. This is the like a cigarette lighter plug. I showed you how it worked yesterday, but we're going to actually hook it up to these a little more secure than we had yesterday. I cut these off. I don't like these. Yeah, I'm gonna this is a wire stripper. Strip the wires. About there. A little more. Can't see. I'm hoping it's on me or near me. Okay. They already stripped these sides for us, so that was nice. The black one's labeled positive, but on the wire, the positive one's the red one. So if you were to put the black to black, it wouldn't work. You have to go positive to positive, and then white to black. Okay, we have enough. The connectors. Just a plug. You put one into the other. Or you can put one on one wire and one on the other side. You take your strippers. You got a little, it's called a crimper. Right on the metal part. Squeeze it down. This is also good in case you get the wiring wrong. You can just switch them over, or if you ever have to disconnect it, you don't have to cut the wires. twice. Twice next to each other. Just to make sure it's snug. Now all we have to do is plug it in. We're almost there, guys. We're almost done. Can you believe it? We did it. Okay, moment of truth. There we go. Cross your fingers. Look at that. That's the lowest speed. 2 watts. Oh yeah, that is cranking. Man. We did it. It works. One other thing. I'm going to wrap a little tape around these just to hold them in place. Just to make sure they don't come unplugged. Let's see how far back we have to go before we see it. Keep that in mind for when we're parking. Okay, I can see it right here. And right here I can start seeing the white. I might paint that white base black.